All right, man, we got a Miles Bridges update. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Like I said, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Don't forget, I got a main channel, Goodfella TV, right here on YouTube. Plan on launching. Well, I already did. I got another channel coming, but when I get it up and running full swing, I'll let you guys know. If y'all like stuff from the male perspective, I give a little bit of that here and there on this channel. But talk about Miles Bridges, and I talk about PJ Washington towards the end of the video or the middle of the video. So got some more insight on Miles Bridges. He signed a qualifying. Charlotte signed him to a qualifying offer. I believe he did a FaceTime with. I believe he done a FaceTime with Michael Jordan and a couple weeks ago, even though Michael sold the team. I don't know if it's official yet. Basically sounded like they was gonna bring him back anyway. So what happened was his alleged victim, aka his baby mama, got caught banging at his window, obviously provoking him. I'm telling you guys, when you get in those situations when you're young, a lot of dudes, man, you know, real facts right here. Statistics say men will only sleep with 5 partners in their lifetime, the average man. So think about that for a minute. So, and let's just say, you know, you lucky to have like 2 of them. Let's just say you lucky to have 2 or 3 serious relationships. You're really not gonna get a serious relationship for real until probably around 25 to your late 20s, early 30s, like mid 20s, late 20s. So, you know, a lot of things, especially if you don't have male guidance or mentorship, it's just, you know, women provoking and pushing your buttons. So a lot of dudes say, I won't never do this, I won't never do that, blah, say blah, but they ain't never been put in a position before. It's kind of like your dude's talking all that junk about how many girls he get, and then you finally get the girls to come over in high school, and then he quiet. All that pimp talk, all that, you know, outlandish alpha talk, it's out the window. It sounds good until everybody in that situation. So I don't be, you know, it's just stuff that you gotta learn. You gotta learn that women like to manipulate and like to provoke and play victim. And they're allowed to play victim because they're allowed to get slaps on the wrist in the judicial system. Look at Travis Rudolph. A girl put a hit out on him, and he the one that took a year out of his life by going to jail. He the one that did, who was in the right, and under, you know, Florida stand your ground law, they waived that even though he was in the right. And out of what he got nothing. He lost a year of his life, put stress on his family life for defending himself. You got to understand, you know, how they say when guys go through allegations from women, how you guilty until guilty until proven innocent. When you a man in a court of law, when you go do on child support, you a criminal of the state. You an enemy of the state. You are a criminal in the courtroom for child support. Remember that before you get with a random woman and don't want to you're a criminal. It's you versus the state, because the nice amount of your money you paying to her going to the state. So you are, you know, so when you in the court system as a man, you're guilty until proven innocent. When you're in the court system as a woman, they give you the benefit of the doubt. You can murder people and not get the full term. You can get away with it. They cry. And obviously you feel sympathy for women. That's their defense mechanism, is to cry. Well, you know, you didn't show me enough love. And when a woman, these masculine women now, they know they got the power now. And they know when they raise their tone, when they raise their hand, naturally a man, especially a young man, is going to go into his natural masculine state. No matter what your sexual preference is, you're going to naturally go into your natural state, and you're going to be going to survival mode. Like dog, you raising your voice at me. If a ninja in the street raised your voice at you, what you going, like, you going to get into like survival mode. It's me or you. And I tell you guys all the time, man, the best thing that I worked on was, you know, admitting that I had a problem with controlling my emotions, which a lot of men my age or younger men do. And once you control your emotions, you don't allow people to push your buttons and say certain things. Maybe a parent say certain things, maybe a girl, who probably know you the best, maybe your kids, teacher. Once you allow people not to dictate your emotions by pressing buttons, and when you understand the realm of things, it don't even matter. People just be saying stuff because they uncomfortable and they effed up. So don't believe what you see on social media. None of that. Don't let nobody push up buttons. She say something that's hurtful, just keep it moving. She say, "Oh, the kids ain't yours." You just simply gotta say, guess what? It is what it is. I'll do a DNA test as soon as you turn your neck and find out for myself. You catch your girl with another dude, hey, guess what? Why throw your life away? Even if it's your bed. Why buy another? You could buy another bed. You can get another bitch. Why throw your life away? And these are all things I had to learn. Like, oh no, cuz violated me. He got to go. Nah, for what? I'm throwing my life away for what? It makes no sense. Just because you want to because you're emotional, go sleep on it for a day or 2 or 3 days or 4 days or 5 days. And if you feel the same way, then hey, at least you thought about it and you know the move you're gonna make. But like I said before, now she want to come back after she been caught banging in this window, trying to bust his window down, and say, well, I think he deserves a second chance. Because she knows she got emotional. She knows she been provoking him. She knows she been doing what she been doing to him. And she knows she finding out now is that why you gonna mess up the money? His financial future is tied to yours. And if he go overseas, he can evade paying you any type of money for his son. All the child support, all the spousal support, all that support he can give you is gone. If I'm him, I don't never want to be in the same vicinity as her again. I don't even want to. Somebody say her and Andrew Wiggins' girl that was the one that was cheating on him allegedly. They sisters or something. I don't know if they friend sisters or I got the right player. Somebody was saying that in the chat. So at the end of the day, you just gotta be like, she got me. I gotta learn, get better next time. Keep it moving. It's not physical altercation. She raising her voice at you. Just leave. Because if a ninja raise your voice at your street, it's like naturally you gonna get into suit up, boot up time. It's best just walk away. If you gotta go, sleep at the park bench, it's better than going to jail. Because she can be whooping on you and you call the police and you going to jail. You don't want the scratches in the busted. I ain't taking you to jail as a man. It ain't worth it, bro. And I'm him, I will never for her again. I don't care if she was dying. I don't care if she was on fire. I don't care how good the box was. I would never mess with her again. I had my mama middleman, my brother middleman exchanging a baby. Don't call me. If you need something, call my mama, call my agent, call the liaison on the team. Don't say nothing to me. I would never want to even see her again. I wouldn't want to go to her funeral. And I just had to be said. But at the end of the day, how does he fit with the Pistons is a great question. The year before, not this last year plan, but the year before, they shot the ball fairly well from three, close to 40%. He right around a 34% three-point shooter for his career. So, I mean, I don't know how far the Hornets willing to go to pay him. But I don't think you're going too far but a mid-level exception, to be honest. That's where you're looking at. $12.4 million is the ceiling. He got to prove himself, what type of shape he in, what he been doing, and then also obviously he ain't, he's a great athlete, but at the end of the day, I think there are other alternatives at that 3 position that you can go with, score the ball well, more of a scorer. I just think, you looking more of a D and 3 guy at that position. I think there are better alternatives, and I will talk about that in another video. Hopefully that will go up Friday early. So, yeah. So I don't really think it's a fit right now. People say, well, he could play the 4. He shoot the glove enough to play the 4. He could, but the whole thing they got in the front office with old girl and Troy Weaver homeboy and all that, I don't think the Pistons can afford that PR hit now that we know about that situation. But he probably didn't stay at Charlotte. I don't think nobody really. Well, they desperate, so Cavaliers interested. Don't be surprised the Lakers not interested. But is this from a fit standpoint of view in basketball? No. All right. So apparently, too, PJ Washington is a restricted free agent. By the way, wanted to get that out there. They extend the qualifying offer to him so they can match any offer. But also, I'm hearing they more interested in the sign and trade business with PJ Washington. So easily, I'll make that. He kind of a scorer too. I like to see him rebound the ball a little bit more, but I'm willing to take a flyer at him. Starting him at the 4, smooth. I like his jumper. I think if he get more consistent with it, he can handle it, put it on the ground. My concern with him is just I would like to see him rebound the ball a lot better. Floater, can attack, can stretch the floor a little bit. But only concern to me, he might be more of a scorer than kind of more what you're looking for at the position. Yeah, he can spot up, shoot it. He put it on the ground, get to the rack. I think he athletic enough to play the 3. So I think, man, kind of when you're looking at it, you're probably thinking more Ryu Hachimura. Maybe, like Obi Toppins, take a flyer on him. But I think PJ Washington, for the price that you probably have paid for him, I think that it's worth taking a flyer on. 3-year deal, 2 and an option, maybe 3-year deal. I think he fit what they do well. Athletic, can run at that 4 position. You just need to get that rebounding. But I think Cade is a good rebounder. I think Ivy is a good rebounder. Duran gonna be a good rebounder. So you can out rebound in other positions, but you really want to get that rebounding from him. And if Ashur Thompson is gonna play a lot, he's a really good rebounder. So I think got good team rebounding around him, but you really need him to rebound around that 7 to 10 clip per game. But hey, I just want to say that real quick. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, more videos like this. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo. Peace.